NIOS welcomes you in this educational video of Library and Information Science, Code 339, Senior Secondary Level. Name of the lesson is Library and Information Services for the User. This is lesson number 12, video part 4. Let us now understand the basic or essential services rendered by all types of library. These basic services are 7 in numbers. We will understand all these names first, then understand them in detail. This is the first basic service. Lending or circulation service. Also known as circulation service. Each library follows a particular issue system for lending the books and receiving back. Academic, public, and special libraries offer this service. Though rules and regulations of circulation service may differ, in some libraries, issue and return of the book are handled manually. While in some other libraries, this service is computerized. Now, this is another service of library, which is Reservation of Documents. It is explained in points. The reservation of document is important service. And the library makes provisions to reserve a book in the user's name. Whenever the book is returned, library informs the user, book is reserved so that he or she can get the particular book. This is the third essential service of library, which is interlibrary loan. Even the largest libraries can't afford to have a sufficient collection to satisfy all the users. So, for this, libraries usually have an agreement with other libraries to share their resources on reciprocal basis. Under this agreement, the required document is then borrowed from other libraries on the interlibrary loan, and then it is given to the users. This is the fourth essential service, which is assistance in the use of library and library tools. Readers need directional guidance, and they all need to know the general layout of the library, location of the newspapers, magazines, display racks, location of the textbooks, reference books, availability of card catalog or computer terminal for OPAC. Also, reading rooms for general reading and periodical reading, periodicals reading, and a reference room where standard reference books are stacked and displayed with their guides. And also, there is a reference counter where a professional assistance is provided. This is the fifth essential service, which is reference service. Librarian may utilize the resources available in the library as well as those which are available outside the library. Depending upon the user's requirement, librarian may give information itself or the documents containing the information. And basic services under this category are two, which you can see in a column. We will discuss this in further slides. Now you can see a table on screen. It explains the ready reference services or short range reference service. In this, there are some topics, then there is a type of question, and also the type of reference sources explained. If the topic is about grammar and language, and the type of question is, how should I pronounce the word schedule? Then the type of reference sources available are language dictionaries. Then you can see the second serial number. If the topic is about background information on the topic, then the type of question, where can I find information on history of telecommunication? If this is the question, then the type of reference source would be the general encyclopedia. So according to the type of question, we will look for the category so that we find our answer. And these are some more examples in a table form. You can see the fifth point is about place. Here, if the question is, what is the area and population of Zambia? This is the type of question. Then we would look for the answer in the geographical sources or the general encyclopedia. So according to the type of question, we would look for the answer in that particular reference source. Now here we would be talking about the long range reference service. For example, new inventions in the field of library classification and new developments in cancer research. So, such informations are gathered after consulting many sources and they take a long time. Hence, such services are called long range reference service. Now, this is another essential services, which is number 6. It is reader advisory service. This service helps the reader to select the right book for educational and recreational purpose. Such a service is usually offered in school and public library. Positive attitude towards the library should be developed at early stages to know the importance of library, its resources for lifelong learning and personal development. The 7th essential service, it is library orientation for users. Libraries normally organize user orientation or user initiation programs for the new students every year. Such programs acquaint the users with the library and its facilities, such as general rules and regulations of the library, reference services, use of catalog and how to use it, lending and borrowing facilities about reference and information service of the library. The basic aim of the user orientation program is to introduce services to the users. And these programs are in the form of lecture by the librarian, followed by a tour of the library. It has a brochure containing all the information which is distributed to the students, or an audio-visual kit that is prepared to introduce the library to the newcomer. Thank you.